What's up, you magnificent Homo sapiens? Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate your appreciation and respectful reverence of the wonderful, majestic redwood forest and all-encompassing nature. This is what this channel is about, paying respect, and some plant ID is thrown in there and other things, other fun things we can talk about. So here I am. I'm in Wonderlick Park in San Mateo County. It's like near the city of like Stanford or something, Woodside, whatever. This place is first time being here. Incredible redwood forest mixed in with a lot of other mixed in with a bunch of other evergreen trees. I'm going to show you those, but amongst these massive bastard trees, I mean, like this guy in front of you right here, that's gotta be like 230 feet. Like, these things are ancient trees. And this is all secondary forest. It was probably cleared, I don't know how long ago, but it was definitely cleared at one point. I can tell, but it regenerated and it looks amazing. Let's go check it out. Really common. We see a lot of green stuff here, right? All right, a lot of green stuff on the floor. So, like, look at this guy. A really abundant, the most shade tolerant oak tree in California and the Pacific Northwest. This is the tan oak, Notholithocarpus densa floris. This is a healthy fella, very pretty, serrated margins here on the leaves. They have a kind of a pale underside. Nice oak family. It's all at the base of this enormous dead redwood stump. I mean, this thing is like 13 feet tall stump with these buttress roots and stuff. It was burned out at one point. That's all these black things, but it's completely covered in moss and lichen growing by the side of this creek. Wonderful. I love it. We got a really abundant member of the mint family right here. Stachy's bullata, known as the wood mint, I believe. Or no, excuse me, hold on. The hedge nettle. Something California hedge nettle. Something like that. It smells kind of weird. Kind of like fresh shoebox. Like a new pair of shoes mixed in with like a minty, sagey smell. It's kind of weird. But I don't know how else to really describe it. We have this species of Myosotis right here. It's invasive bullshit from South Africa. It's really colonized here. It's in the family of borages. Boraginaceae. And before we move on from this spot, there's a wonderful Tyrella maxima right here in the Saxifragaceae family right there, the Saxifrage family. If you're unfamiliar with it, I don't know, you're gonna have to look that one. Saxafrage, Saxifrage. So very pretty, these deep veination right here, very nice. Flip under that underside, it's also got that pale Underside very fuzzy, covered in fuzz. The reason why plants be fuzzy is to regulate the amount of moisture during the dry season so that they can retain it. It's an adaptation to the seasonably dry environment here. So yeah, see that thing? Incredible place. All right, we're moving on. This is a grove of redwoods, locally known as the Alembic Flat. Again, Wonderlick County Park. Come check it out. It's pretty nice. You know, for those employees of the tech industry, I'm sure they come here and take off the stress of their miserable existence. So yeah, we all gotta take some steam off, eh? So, all right, we got a little sun pocket here. So, you know, what do you get in sun pockets? Well, it depends on how much sun there is. Here, maybe not so much. But typically you'll get little Christmas tree bastards right here. Those guys. That's Douglas fir. That'd be Pseudotsuga menziesii. You also get an abundance of the California native blackberry. That is Rubus ursinus in the rose family. Don't confuse it with poison oak. Poison oak has leaves of 3 with no spines. This has 3 separate leaves, fuzzy as shit, has spines. We got, oh look at that, we got wild strawberry, I presume, right here. Fragaria vesca. I think they call these the cleavers. These are Gallium aperini. We got moss on everything. Here's some yerba buena. Here she is, yerba buena. Clinopodium douglasii in the mint family. Lamiaceae. Alright, moving on. Oh, nice little fern right here. Actually quite a big one for its species. Right here. This is the goldback fern. That'd be Pentagramma triangularis. Family is Pteridaceae, I believe. This is why they call it the goldback. Hold on, buddy. Come on, work with me. I'm not trying to break you. There you go. Real nice. Close-up of that redwood foliage right here. Fresh after many days of rain. Everything's shiny. It's fucking beautiful. Oh, look at this. That's it. It's the redwood, coast redwood, Sequoia sempervirens. Tallest trees on the planet. I came specifically to this spot to admire and pay my dues to this wonderful specimen right here. This is known as the spiral tree. It's a Pacific madrone, Arbutus manzesii, by the way, that in its quest for light has grown in a pattern that's like a helix. It's just insane. I've never seen something like this before in all my travels, you know, around coastal California. And this thing is absolutely insane. Look at this. It's like there's an opening here in the canopy so that it can grow and get the light it needs. This thing is standing at about maybe 120 feet, 150 feet, something like that. Biggest damn madrone I've ever seen. Holy shit. It's not a big chunky one, but there's some real chunky ones on this trail. They're huge, but they're not as big, as tall as this one. I mean, wow, I'm insane. How beautiful. Let's get another shot. See if I can get another shot of him. Can't really get him. Not the right light. But yeah, that's why I came here, to show you the spiral tree and to shine some light on madrone trees. Isn't that nice? So madrones are in the blueberry family, the Ericaceae. And if you're at all familiar with blueberries and that family, you'd maybe know manzanitas are in that family too. And it's a very diverse group. But madrone trees I find special because there aren't many of them in the world. It's not a tremendously diverse genus in that family, the Ericaceae. So you get some in South Texas, North Mexico. That one would be like Arbutus halepensis. You get some of them in Europe, like Arbutus unido, and some other one, I don't remember. Grows really well in like Britain, Scotland, stuff like that. And get a couple of other ones here and there. I don't remember their names exactly, but these are incredible trees. Only, I think, in the northern hemisphere do they naturally grow. But they make excellent garden plants because you can plant them, water them for maybe the first or second year, and then neglect the shit out of it for the rest of its time, and it will be perfectly fine with that. Just living off of rainwater. And we should really plant more of them because, I mean, they have this tremendously beautiful red peeling bark, and they have these red berries that are essential food source for many birds, squirrels, and I'm sure the things that eat those animals as well benefit from that. It's the cycle of life. Anyways, oh look, another thing that grows in this sun pocket is, I don't want to disturb too much of this habitat. It's sensitive habitat. Oh, look at that, a little sapling, growing about 3 feet tall though. So kind of like it's a young madrone right here. That's what they look like. This one's pretty eaten up, but that's the young leaves, tropical-esque. This wiry plant, the This is Ceanothus, some Ceanothus species, probably Pallida or something, or Thisiflorus. I'm not sure. Growing as because of the shade here, because of the tremendous amount of shade, grew as a 20-foot tall shrub. So, and lanky because of that shade. So you plant these in full sun, the Ceanothus, they stay pretty short, or at most will grow to maybe 15 feet tall, but much thicker. So, all right, I'm going back up the hill. Oh, here's some more of that understory, wonderful understory tree right here. A little sapling, young tree of California bay laurel that's called Umbellularia californica. Family is the avocado family, the Lauraceae. And this is a nice specimen of the coastal wood fern. That'd be Dryopteris arguta. Real nice. Oh, here's another thing about redwoods that is interesting. So, you've seen, this is what, this fell from the canopy, but this is like your typical lower on the tree growth. It opens up to gather more light, and there's less wind down here. At the canopy though, there's a lot more wind. So they have dimorphic leaves to better adapt to those windier conditions up there. And see how the needles are reduced in size and they're more clasping to their stems. Pretty nice, eh? So that's cool, man. It's a nice place. All right, we're gonna get the hell out of here. It's muddy. Ooh, a little grassy, flat. So you get a little bit more diversity of flora where there's a little bit more light, and one of those dominant trees that will take advantage of these sun pockets in the redwood forest, besides our lovely bay tree here and our lovely Douglas firs here, is the coast live oak, Quercus agrifolia. They gave it that name because during the colonization of California, these oaks really took advantage of agricultural fields, and they just popped up like weeds all the time because, well, essentially there's more water there, and their seeds stay in the soil for, I'm sure, upwards of 80 years. And on top of that, the scrub jays take their acorns and stash them, and then they forget where the stash is. It could be anywhere in a field. It could be in somewhere, who knows. And then the little seedling comes up. Very easy to propagate, by the way. Another tree that I've seen been incorporated more in the horticultural landscape here. You know, I'm seeing more of them being planted in places, and I appreciate that effort. And this is not even close to how big they really get. That's a young one. I mean, maybe 30 years old. You look at a 100-and-something-year-old coast live oak tree. The trunk diameter is like 8 feet. The height is like 100-and-something feet tall. And the spread of that canopy is like 90 feet. It's enormous, you know. A very important wildlife tree. That bird that was just in the tree I showed you right there, that he's chirping at me. He's saying, yeah, this is my home. Fuck off. Fuck off I shall, my friend. Oh, look at this. Here's some of the blooms of Umbellularia californica right here. Look at how cute that is. Very basic flowers here. Very simple. No frills. That's probably because they'd be in the Magnolidae or something, meaning like they're more of a basic tree that didn't evolve much since the early trees like the magnolias. Amazing. They smell delicious. Oh yeah. So, all right. Well, I think that's all I got for you. All right. Have a good rest of your day. Take it easy. Bye.